Oh my gosh, I did not hit record. That's crazy. All right, well, fortunately, I haven't done, at least for our YouTube VOD watchers, I really didn't do anything. I was mostly just yapping about considerations for what the next Sunday stream game will be. I didn't do anything story-wise. Story-wise for YouTube, the VOD watchers, we are nearing the end of episode 9. Currently, the Magellan is in need of repairs, and so I have connected South Fort Knot, which is gonna give us some repair equipment, but also give the Magellan access to weapons for the first time, which is really cool. So I am just putting some raw materials that I have for the roads in this area. I'm just putting that into the modules, and we're going to pick up that story quest to beef up the Magellan and hopefully get out of the Snowy Mountain area, because I'm really over the Snowy Mountain area. That's all we got. You didn't miss anything. Just some yapping about what the next game's going to be. Here's my next road module. This road is finished, though. Actually built. Oh, and then I already contributed the metals there. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Because that road's actually... God, we are going to need so much ceramics. 22. 2240. 39. 20, I think. 240 and 2240. 4480. 6060. 7860. Oh my god, so we're looking at, I need 8,000 ceramics to finish this road here from East Fort Knot to South Fort Knot. Holy cow. That's obscene. That's outrageous. That is an off-stream activity for sure. But something about it. I'm obsessed with like finishing the monorail system and then like getting all the mines up and running and moving stuff across the rails to the different connections and stuff and getting the highway built. Like there's something. So I can't tell you why. It's very satisfying. It just scratches a good part of my brain. So I'm probably gonna build, well, I don't know. Deciding, so at South Fort Knot, finally got access to off-road tires for the truck, which is so needed. I'm actually using another Porter's truck right now. I'm not sure, I might keep this one for the story mission rather than build a whole new one. We'll see. I am knowing that there's new upgrade stuff now, because there's like a defense against like electrical attacks I can add to it in addition to the off-road tires, plus there's been like lots of new weapon unlocks and stuff. This truck currently has a cargo arm, which is needed, and I believe it's also got a mortar, which I also believe is non-lethal. Pretty sure it's not. We'll put all the spare resources that I got from the mines and stuff. We'll head in here. I do not need to be carrying that much metal. And this cargo run is going to be huge. Nice. Yeah, that rounds out the... Yeah, very good. That rounds out the resources a lot nicer. The 2 orders that are here, it's going to, like, I think max out this poor truck. 650 in weight alone for that. I don't want to take both. We'll see if we can do it. I don't know if the truck can hold all this. Let's see. It's a lot of stuff. Oh, I can do it. Let's go. And I think I do have the emergency battery thing equipped. I do. Because we're going to need it. For sure. For sure. Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Here we go. Oh, I can repair it. I should repair the vehicle before we get into the snow. The acid snow.
As good as new to me.
It's new to me too. All right. Should be, I feel like. I should have mapped my route. It always gives me the option. I never take it. Let me. Should be able to just roll straight up here past the bandits. Do the Magellan drop off. Maybe we can sneak around the backside here. Drop off to the Phantom Smith. I think that's... I'll map out my route eventually. Oh, hello?
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00.
BB0 is Lou.
As I told you
In case you missed it.
before, it's much
That's Sam's
easier to
BB.
get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Corbridge Baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified, and now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions.
President?
As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all
Basically the
just
president.
to protect
Close enough.
Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths.
I can believe it.
It was thanks to
I
her
would've
that
done
you
it
could
too.
even meet Lou in the first place then.
I would have done the same thing for Lou. Let's map this out here.
Commencing route creation.
This. Let's do there. There. That generator. And up. You're in good shape. Easy.
Delivery route.
Easy peasy. Okay. Materials we need. Honestly, feel so bad. I forgot that they even went out there. There was like a whole expedition, Rainy, Fragile, and Tomorrow. All went out on this expedition. There was like this whole dramatic cutscene. Like hoping they'd be safe and everything. I forgot all about it. of course we've got ETs. Sick of these guys. Yeah. Where are they at, though? Took out a bunch of these guys earlier, if that matters. There's one. Ooh, nice ceramics. Oh, he sees me! Does he not see me? Are we good? Dave? Oh, he's right there, but I want the ceramics! Get him, get him, get him. Ooh, okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's fine, we're good. Good, chill. Right? All good. Okay, we're good. Woo. Will I be able to get that? Oh, there's a bridge right there. I'm so stupid. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can get over there. That's intense when that, like, sky turns red. It's like blood rain. It's also acid rain. No joke. Well, there's the ramp there. We can take that and circle back around.
What's that one?
Nice. I do fear. We'll see what happens. Ooh, more stuff for the Phantom Smith. This truck's gonna get overloaded so quickly, is the thing. Like, I'm gonna want to get all this cargo, right? I suppose I could also pick it up on the way back down here. Not, like, all lost. Oof. Pick it up. Please. Ah, it's too far away. Take the ramp, we'll come back. We're not gonna cross with that ladder. Oh, new music.
Snagged it.
Why are these markers so picky? All right, let's get the generator boost. This last thing for the Phantom Smith. Please pick it up. Yes. And this truck,
You're mine.
it's a high capacity vehicle. Tell you what. Love to see it.
The thoughts I tried to sway would not behave. I'm waiting for
Storm out there too. Oh, big stuff for the tar therapist down there. I'm gonna mark that. Just so I know that I can come back down here on the way for it. I want it bad. Welcome back. Thoughts on the next game? I've got probably... I have at least 3 or 4. So a Hollow Knight / Silksong is for sure an option. But it would be one or the other. I wouldn't do both back to back. I think that level of difficulty would probably make me nuts, to be honest with you. And then Doom the Dark Ages is on there. That's on the list for sure. And then a spooky game, because I think that I think we'll finish Death Stranding just in time for, like, I don't know what day specifically Halloween is, but I feel like there's a Halloween stream in maybe not the day specifically, but I feel like I should finish this in time to play a horror game at the end of October, which could be fun. So like either Hell Is Us or like Silent Hill F, something like that.
Snag it.
Something else for the tar therapist. Very good.
That's the way.
So yeah, I got a couple ideas. Yes, I love Resident Evil. So I'm absolutely terrified of playing horror games, but I love survival horror games. So the Resident Evil franchise and the Dead Space franchise are like two of my favorite franchises ever. Even if I'm playing them kicking and screaming, like I love those games. So I have played 2, 3, 4 remakes, and I have played 5, 6, 7, 8. I've also played Revelations 1 and 2, I think. Yes, those are the episodic ones. I played Revelations 1 and 2. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Requiem. I think that's in February. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the Dead Space sequels. I think Dead Space 2 in particular is excellent. I think there's really no reason to dislike Dead Space 2, in my personal opinion. I understand why people don't like Dead Space 3, because you have 4, 5, 6, and 8 waiting for you. So fair warning, Dusty, 6 is a rough game. Like, that's one where I will be like, 6 was not it. I would recommend playing it co-op with somebody so that you can share in the laughs at how silly of a game that is. A personal recommendation. Okay, good. People say that about 5 as well, but I unironically love 5. I think that's a very fun action game. But now having played 2, 3, 4, and 7 and 8, like I understand why people don't like that one, because it is just a hardcore action game. I think 5 is great, personally. And that one's also co-op, which is great. But Dead Space 3 is very similar to like Resident Evil 5. In my opinion. In terms of like the tone switch, very action oriented, very combat oriented. But there's a really cool thing with Dead Space 3 where your co-op partner is a different character, and both characters are really suffering from a level of psychosis from exposure to like the artifact in Dead Space that is like making everybody crazy. I think it's called the Marker. It's been a long time since I played Dead Space, but there's like this artifact that's found. It's called the Marker, and it like makes people nuts and turns them into the monsters that you see in the game. And both characters are suffering from exposure to it in different ways. And so as you're playing the game, you both see different things. And especially if you are playing, I don't know if it's local co-op, but I would recommend not. That's one of the rare times I wouldn't recommend doing local co-op. Because each character will see very different things. And I have this very fond memory with my best friend from college, where we were playing the game together in different rooms. And you go, it's crazy. You go into this room and it's kind of like a morgue. And you have all of these bodies that are in like coffins to be like just jettisoned into space, like corpse removal. And so the room is just full. It's absolutely packed with these coffins. But my character was seeing this horrifying like nutcracker room. And so like I saw these giant nutcrackers everywhere, and it was like a party room. It was very weird. There's like confetti and ribbons and stuff, and I was like freaking out. I was like, what, are you seeing this? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And we sent each other pictures of our screens, and he was in a morgue and I was in a party. It was very weird. This is Dead Space 3. I was saying, what I was initially saying, Dusty, is that the tone shift and the gameplay shift on Resident Evil 5, like from the previous titles, is very similar to the gameplay shift from Dead Space 2 to Dead Space 3. So sorry, that was my tangent. Sorry. But all good games still. All good games that I could recommend, but very different. But that's to me, that's the really cool element to Dead Space 3. Is that is co-op. It is very action heavy, but both characters are like suffering from, you know, that exposure. They're both going crazy in very different ways, and so they see very different things throughout the course of the game, and that's a really fun co-op experience to talk through with somebody.
Truth, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition.
Yes, it is.
You're in a class of your own.
Yes, I am. Isn't Phasmophobia a VR game? Maybe I'm wrong on that.
Now displaying your
I have heard of Phasmophobia. I will say I did one VR stream that was like part of the subathon that I did in February. I don't like streaming in VR. It was very challenging.
We'll prep the main cannon for immediate use and look into making improvements to the other armaments as well.
Because there's like no good way to look at the Twitch chat, which is tough.
Fragile and the others should be back soon too.
And play in
Anyway,
VR,
I
but
better
otherwise
hurry
not.
up and see to the
Oh, 4-player
remainder of
co-op.
it.
Okay.
Thanks again, Sam.
Okay. Put that on the list.
Sam, your next objective
That's good.
will also
Yeah,
be
I
your
just
last.
I love VR. I think it's cool.
To put it on the grid,
But I do
you'll
struggle with
first need
motion
to link
sickness, so I
up
can't
the
play for
Southern
super long.
Environmental
And yeah, there's just not a
Observatory.
good way to read the Twitch
It's
chat.
safe to
It was
assume
very
that this
challenging.
final step will be the most
Good learning
challenging yet.
experience, but it was
For now,
challenging.
you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Find ghosts, proxy, walkie chat, get spooked. Okay. Some fun. I don't need that in the private locker. Ceramics up. I don't need to put the... I think I need to recycle the shotgun. Maybe I can just store it. Actually, no, it's a level 1. Let me just recycle it. I think we're probably good. Wait, what's all this stuff? Oh my god, is this stuff all that's in the truck? Wow. I didn't realize I was hoarding all this stuff. Oh. Beef up the Magellan. Oh. 4,000 metal in there, about 2,000 ceramics. I think I was doing the math. I think I need like 8,000 ceramics to finish the stretch of road I was working on. A lot of work to do. Okay, let's go repair the vehicle. We'll go drop off stuff at the Phantom Smith. Then we'll rest. That will end episode 9. We'll move into episode 10. Oh, I haven't decided yet, Dusty. I think
Sparkling.
still loving Death Stranding 2. Love it. I am obsessed with this game. But there's a specific feeling with Expedition 33 that I keep going back to.
You're mine.
That I can't describe well other than like a sense of wonder. And I think it's kind of it winds up being tough for Death Stranding 2 because like I've already played Death Stranding 1. So like it's a sense of wonder in Death Stranding 2 is different because it's Death Stranding 1 but a lot better. So I think it's an incredible sequel, but you know I kind of knew what it was going to be, and even being locked in on details for Expedition 33, I think they still do such a good job of like you think you know what's going to happen, but but you really don't know what's going to happen. And it just, I don't know, it just feels very special, like beyond 2025 special. You know what I mean? Like it's like a game that I will think about years from now. So it's tough. I've heard these last couple of episodes from a story perspective, like really solidify this as a GOTY contender. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm still, Expedition 33 is still a little bit above, I think. Big man, oh my God, you're kicking my ass on beating these games. I feel like you're just doing this to prove a point at this point. Hello, big man. Welcome. How's your weekend been? Might take a few weeks of your life expectancy. Oh, my personal nominees for GOTY, 6 games, and I don't have to have played them. Okay. I like that. Because I've not played a ton of them this year. But I will tell you, let's see. So I can probably give you 3 off the rip that I have played, which would be Death Stranding 2, Expedition 33, and Donkey Kong Bonanza. That game kicks ass. Donkey Kong, but that's the one that I'm not streaming. That's like my one off-stream game. So I would say those 3 off the rip. Ghost of Yote isn't out yet. I feel like that could be in the conversation. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 could be in the conversation as well. I think that one may suffer maybe from some recency bias, like in terms of like games that are releasing later in the year. I feel like sometimes when games come out in like January, February, they kind of get lost in that conversation. But Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was big. So I'll say that. And then I'll put Silksong in there. I think that's my 6. That would be Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Silksong. Wait, didn't I just... And then Expedition 33. That's my 6. What about you, Dusty? Hit me with it. Expedition 33, Silksong, Indie. Oh God, I forgot about, honestly, because Hades 2 has been in early access for a year, I kind of forgot that would count. And I also forgot that Indie coming out in December last year qualifies. Gardening Simulator, very good, very good. Oh, very good. Split Fiction was a ton of fun. I loved playing that with my wife. Blueprints was also really fun, but I ended up falling off of that. I think because Expedition 33 came out like a week or 2 later. It just totally captured my attention. I do need to try Hades 2. I was trying to figure out what my next off-stream game was gonna be once I finish Bonanza, and I'm like in between Final Fantasy Tactics and Hades 2. I think I might lean Final Fantasy Tactics because I've never played it, but I love tactical games like all the Fire Emblem games or Advance Wars and stuff. Like I love those games, so we'll see. We'll see. All games should aspire to be like a real gaming experience, and that game is Gollum. How dare you, big man? How dare you? Even as a joke, how dare you? Oof, how am I getting up there? That's not gonna go up this mountain. Do I need to go turn over? Oh, I feel like I go this way.
Commencing route creation.
Try this. Yeah, let's try to go there. That might be too steep. I don't know, guys. We'll see how this goes.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna try. Let's see what happens here. This might be too steep. The Stranding 2, Expedition 33, Silk Song, Hades 2, Split Fiction, Bonanza. Needs a remaster. Yes, I would love, I think, with the frequency that remasters and remakes are coming out, it almost feels essential to make that a separate category. I think it would be helpful for the Agony conversation, for real. I think it would solve a lot of arguments. Oh my god, I cannot. Ooh. I've had better decision making. Okay. Jesus. I would love that. Personally. Oh, more stuff to deliver. Love to see it. Adam Smith. At Eastern Observatory. Here. Because I do think the volume of games coming out, like there's just so many games coming out. And also, a lot of remakes and remasters coming out, which is also great because it exposes people to games that are, 20, 30 years old that people might not ever go back to, because of, and I'm guilty of that too, where it's like old game old, don't mean to be that way, but I am that way. But it also, like I love tactics games. I've never played Final Fantasy Tactics, so we'll be picking up that remaster at some point because it gives me an opportunity to play a game that's like beloved and is in a genre that's of interest to me that I wouldn't have touched because there's not an easy way to play it, and also it's a 30-something-year-old game.
You're mine.
There's definitely value to it. Dusty, let me know what book you're reading. I believe that Bloodborne would be educational, but maybe not for a 1-year-old big man. But I think he could learn to overcome adversity through a jailbroken 60 FPS Bloodborne. I think you're onto something, but maybe in a couple years, you know what I mean? Magellan's. Where's the Phantom Smith? There he is. Okay. Not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying you're not right yet. Does that make sense? If I'm lucky, this guy makes some pretty badass weapons. Give me like a homing rocket launcher last time we leveled him up. Love to see if we could get him up another rank.
Coming down pretty hard, huh?
Rode a leader bike once. Think I almost saw the stairway that Led Zeppelin was talking. Yeah, you won't catch me on one of those. That's for sure. My wife is a prosthetist, so she makes prosthetic legs for people, and we talk about that every time we see a motorcycle go by. We're like, oh, that's your next patient, because that's just like, dude, the accident rate on those is so high. It's very scary.
Thanks for everything, as always. I'm so glad that we were able to meet.
They seem cool when you're young. They don't seem cool as they get older.
Now displaying your current
Come on, give me something cool. Give me something cool.
I'd like you to have this gift. A little something for the road ahead.
Spawn, hang on. Okay, hang on. I have to take a picture of this because I have to. I'm sending that to my wife later. She's out right now with the baby. I have to send that to my wife later. Oh man.
That, my friend, is a Santa hat. It doesn't have any special properties. What you see is what you get.
That's a huge
Truth be
spoiler,
told,
Moods.
The project I'm working on at the moment is taking long.
This wasn't your first time on the stream. We'd have to time you
Which is
out.
why I can't give you anything more impressive right now. I found this inside a stranded cargo container.
How's your weekend,
Got the
Moods?
impression it was very important to someone. I guess I was thinking that maybe wearing it might help you to relax and unwind. Anyway, I'm still making progress on my project. It should be ready to present to you in the near future. Something to look forward to, yeah? Till then.
Order completed. Well done.
It's been a good weekend so far. Friday night was chill.
Thanks.
Saturday was very fun. We went to yesterday, yeah. We went to one of my friends. It was their son's first birthday, so we went to that, which is really nice. And then I got into Magic this summer, Magic the Gathering, and so I played with some friends last night for the party. I didn't win, but I still had fun, which is the sign of a good game, in my opinion. And now we're here. Now we're playing Death Stranding 2. I got a bunch of coffee this morning. My baby slept through the night for the second time, so that was pretty cool.
You're mine.
So yeah, pretty solid weekend all around, I'd say. Moots, were you on the CG team yesterday? I was watching Will's stream, but I didn't catch who the third member was. Did that go okay?
That's the way.
I remember Mootzel's first birthday. God. Big man, you will always you earned my respect calling Will's ass out for friend zoning me. Oh, boofed in the first round. That's terrible. Moots, it might make you feel better that or maybe you can razz Will too. When Big Man first came into my streams, because I stream every Sunday, he asked me how I knew all the CG people. Or he was like, how do you know Will? And I was like, oh, Will's my brother. And he was like, Will said he was your friend. And I'm like, my own brother-in-law friend zoned me? Like, that's outrageous. But Big Man forever has my respect, because the last time Will was also in my chat, he called his ass out for it. And it was very appreciated. Getting friend zoned by your brother is crazy work. Yes, thank you, Moots. I'm sorry, stream didn't go well yesterday though.
Good to have you. Been looking forward to this. Checking order status now.
Hopefully you guys still had fun though. Didn't like perform well. Cause like even though you guys are always like competing and you're in a ranked setting, it always seems like you guys just like have a your squad just has like a really good energy to it. Like you guys like lock in when it's time, but I feel like outside of the competition, you guys have a good energy, which is important.
Try to be careful. Hope we can chat again sometime.
Yeah, good. That's all that matters.
Well done.
Whoa. I'm not going all the way down there right now. That's not happening. Trust those to somebody.
Transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Cheers to you, Sam.
Now, we go back low, because this elevation is like actually hurting Daryl from The Walking Dead. Oh, hell yeah! Congrats! I'm glad it's a good outlet. But it's wonderful. That's awesome. That was not working right there. There we go. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. You guys didn't see that. Hang on. Don't worry about that. That's what I meant to do. Anything. Ooh. Hang on. Let's find a gentler. We can do something different there. We don't need to rocket off that cliff. Hang on. There we go. Need the scanner just to see where I'm going. I'm hoping, I think this is gonna be my last mission up here. Because I despise the snow. I can't see where the hell I'm going. Ooh. Oh my god, that's somehow worse. Okay. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm not surviving that. I should be able to find my old tracks over here. Hang on. That's huge, Moots. That's great. Where I went up? No, that's not where I went up. I just noticed I was tilting my head like that because the like that was actually gonna help me sweat or see. Still doing it. Not there exactly. There we go. That's a better angle. Here we go. There's the Magellan. This will get us right. There we go. Whoa! Nice, 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 nice. Big man, are you gonna tell me you're 18? This is how I find out you're 18. I saw that one coming.
You're mine. Gotcha.
All right, we got to safety. I do see an ad break coming up, guys. So ads will run for 3 minutes. We do that so that the next hour of the stream is uninterrupted by ads. There's no pre-roll if anyone pops in. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to switch to the Be Right Back scene. Everyone get a snack, a drink, a stretch. We will be right back. Okay, we are back. Some rocks. You're good. Oh, we had the good cargo down here. Yes. I want to make sure we get the tar therapist gear down there after we finish up mission. We'll see. This should, I feel like this should end episode 9. We're gonna start episode 10, which is very exciting. See what happens. That's not right. Oh, my only option is to check on Lou. Everybody's asleep. This has never happened before. Oh, he's not there. Not there. Bro. Kojima. What are we doing? You did not interrupt the story for that. That's it?
Sam,
Bro.
the next site you'll be putting on the grid is the Southern Environmental Observatory. But there have been some developments. Armed survivalists have established a base in between us and the observatory, and they've also set up some chiral jammers. Now, we won't be able to proceed with our plans until they're out of commission. And that's not our only concern. Ghost mechs have been spotted in the region, and we have every reason to assume that they're making preparations to hinder our efforts.
Okay.
I'm afraid it's only going to get tougher from here on out. Once you've finalized your preparations, accept this main order from the delivery terminal.
I will say, if we're doing Ghost Mechs, I'm using that chiral cannon. It's supposed to be pretty sick. I get that was new. Oh, the Santa hat. Forgot about that. I'm good on the Santa hat. And all these connections I've made. I bet I've honestly, I think there's 5 spots left there. I don't think it goes to a 4th row. I bet I have 5 connections left to make. I'm at like 85. I think they said 85% Australia's connected. Need that many more connection points. I forgot how messed up the Magellan is after, I did have a boss fight off stream. Fortunately, I wish it was on stream because it's pretty cool. Not this time.
While you were resting, Fragile and the others made it back to the ship safe and sound. They were able to procure all the materials we needed without any issue. Tarman has just finished installing our new main cannon.
Nice.
He said it will be some time before it's fully
Ow.
operational, though. Even so, the
So I got this
DHV
cool
Magellan has been
ability
restored, thanks to our combined efforts.
for the Magellan.
Now, it's
Where
time
it
for
launches
us to
these
do what
golden
we
like
can.
tar creatures that will
Finish what
like
we've started.
it'll kill enemies but without causing void outs, because normally it's like you absolutely don't want to kill enemies because it will create explosions, like map shaping or destroying explosions. But I got a weapon for the Magellan which is pretty sick.
Did you sleep well, Sam? Repairs to the DHV Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course. The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated.
Okay.
I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service.
But it's not,
Finish
right?
off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network. We're counting on you, Sam.
Right, chiral jammer. We saying this is ghost mechs? That doesn't look like ghost mechs. That looks like soldiers. Get down to the observatory. Because I have a mind to go do the tar therapist stuff first. Back here. I don't think I want to do this yet. I want to do the tar therapist stuff. Oh, nice. I can move him to... Cool. I would rather do that. Alright, so I'll move him to South Fort Knott. Oh, but I can't do it with the cargo. Alright, so let me get out of the vehicle here. And then I'll move him to South Fort Knott. We'll do the tar therapist delivery. Then we'll take care of the story mission. Make that next connection. We'll be in good shape. I bet you would, Kev. I bet you would. I did just do a story mission. Hello. How's your Sunday going? I mean, there's cargo on board the Magellan. I'm off the Magellan. Maybe I'm too close?
Wowzer!
Ooh. What I'm trying to do, Kev, I'm gonna pick up this loot for the tar therapist. I'm gonna roll over here, get that done. I'm trying to make the Magellan move. Maybe it's holding cargo for the story mission. I can't tell if I'm too close or not. Oh, okay, good. Good. I didn't know. I didn't want to assume.
Hook that one.
But the tar therapist has been giving me some weird gear, so I kind of want to see Like in a good way. I want to see what else he's got in store. If I can get him to 4 stars, because I'm like, I've given up on 5-starring these connections, because there's never a reward for 5 stars. It's like, oh, you can just rest at the facility now. It's like, I don't care about that. It means nothing to me. All my hard work for nothing. So I can crash at your place? It's not a reward. I think I can creep this. Oh, yes, we can. Let's go. Fuck yes. Okay. That's... Okay. That looks like... I bet I could just like roll over here and kind of work my way down. Let's map that out. So Kev, I have been thinking about that Chaos Emerald discussion that we had with Andre last night. And I'm thinking maybe I do like a hybrid decision where like so there's a Final Fantasy bundle, a holiday bundle that comes out in December. Yeah, here's a facility and a patch. Yeah, a waste of my time. So there's a holiday bundle that comes out in December for Final Fantasy, like a new set of cards. And so like maybe I trade in, I do a partial. So I trade to pre-order that with my local card shop. And then I get a new Lotus pedal, which is like 30 bucks. Now we're at like 140. It's a $280 card. And then I keep the rest of it and I do your suggestion as store credit and kind of see if there aren't some maybe like expensive cards that I wouldn't want to buy like myself, but that could like improve some of my decks, or maybe hold a little money for when like the Avatar set comes out, and maybe there's some cards outside of the Avatar set that I might want to like try to put because I do want to try to put Avatar Commander deck together, even though there aren't precons. I would like to do that, and so maybe I can use that money to do something there. So maybe like a little bit of both choices, right? So I still get to open some new Final Fantasy packs, even though I can't guarantee that something good will be in there. But then also holding some money so that in case I don't get something of value from those packs, that I can then supplement with like some leftover cash, and that way I don't feel bad about spending more money on the game for more cards, because I'm not technically spending more money. Thoughts? But I did take your suggestion to heart. I just blew it on 30 packs. There's a very real chance. As lucky as I've been, that is technically gambling, you know? It's like, oh, but I've been lucky, you know? I could open a shitload of packs and there's nothing of value in there. So I was thinking about that. Kaz, what up? Happy Sunday. How's your weekend? Your plan. Yeah, no, I hear you, but it was a valid point. I feel like there's like a happy medium. It is a beautiful card, but it's like I'm at a point where it's like I really don't. I love getting cards, but I really need to chill out on the amount of money that I'm spending on cards. So like I could kind of flip that card in a way that I can do it without having to spend any money. Kind of my thought process. Weekend is chill. Been sick all week, so just sleeping and watching stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. What you down with? Also, what you watching? Also, Kaz, are you gonna get into Magic the Gathering so you can play with Kevin and I? Kevin and I played last night. It's very fun. I don't have a ton of time to play. I get like 1 or 2 games in a month. It's really fun.
Hopefully, completing these orders will raise your spirits. So many orders handled in a single outing.
Ah, I wanted 4 stars so bad. Fine.
Now displaying your current order grade.
You mustn't be. Remember that the rain takes a toll not on.
Order completed.
Busiest work week of your life. Oh no. You're working on a Sunday, Kaz? That's terrible. I'm sorry. Sounds like you need to take a sick day. For sure. Working that much on top of being sick. Alright. Got a piece of lost cargo that I know needs to go to Southport Knot. We're gonna take a train ride over there. And then we'll do our story mission. We'll do the story mission, Kev, I promise. Just gotta believe. I know I've given you no reason to believe, based on the last 80 hours of gameplay. You gotta believe. Oh, looks like we got some more. Looks like the mine's been cooking, which is good. Do you think, Kaz, is there like a particular set that you think you'd be interested in, or are you just like generally curious? Because I really was not paying attention to Magic until June when the Final Fantasy set came out. I didn't know if there was like something upcoming that caught your eye, or if something in the past has caught your eye, or you just want to check it out. Generally curious.
Look that one. That's the way.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, Kev's been playing a lot longer than me. Kev's been playing for like 5-ish years. But the sets vary so much in terms of like their worlds or like their genres and stuff that I feel like you could kind of just like, you know, lean that way. Like, do you want something high fantasy? Do you want something sci-fi? Do you want something spooky? But yeah, maybe a Christmas present, Kaz. Maybe you treat yourself. Get yourself a pre-con. Or maybe we can play over the holidays or something. That would be nice. All of the above. All of the above is a dangerous answer, Kaz. That is not a good answer. For your wallet, at least. Do you recognize this, Kaz? Does this look like home? This is what Australia looks like, right? Oh shit, Kev, you're gonna do international shipping? Are there birds attacking? Actually, there is like a flying, it kind of look more like bats. But there is a swarm of flying tar creatures that will attack. What about this? Does that look like home? Snowy mountains. Are there snowy mountains in Australia? I don't think there are. Ain't nobody got time for shipping. This is the Sydney Opera House, right? Oh, nice. Didn't know if Kojima was taking liberties with the Snowy Mountain. He's season right now. Oh, okay. Because like Kojima made the U.S. look like Iceland. You know, like the U.S. does not look like how Death Stranding 1 portrays it. Like not even close. That was just teasing, but apparently he did a better job with Australia.
Hello, and thank you for well, now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to bring.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, okay. Was New Zealand pretty accessible to get to from Australia? Someday. Someday. The plan before we had a baby, our next international trip, we did want to spend like 2 weeks out there and like split it between Australia and New Zealand.
Well done.
Someday. I have to believe that it'll still happen someday, but we'll see. Almost skied off a cliff. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't really... Skiing and snowboarding is not for me. Tubing is fun, or sledding is fun. I feel really unsteady doing skiing or snowboarding. Snowboarding you do like, okay. Cheap flights from Australia to New Zealand. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, it's I'm quite fearful of that stuff. The rare times that I've done it it's not gone well for me. I definitely understand. What? That's awesome. Japan for a month? Wow. I would love to go to Japan too. That's so cool. It's a paid vacation. Ah, that sounds nice. You don't even get a paid vacation when you have a baby here. Yeah, take it unpaid. It's so annoying that it's doing that. Got to haul all the way back up there. Like 2 weeks of boarding and then 2 weeks exploring. Ah, that sounds so cool.
Feels good.
Next year, it will be 6 years with my current employer. And that will finally give me a month total off, I think. I'll have like 23 days total, but that includes sick time. Not so good over here. not so good. But that sounds like a fantastic time. Because anytime we've gotten to travel internationally, we usually do a week, and then we try to like book something, like one thing touristy per day, and then leave the rest of the day like open-ended. So like what you were describing, like just go out along the town, just explore, not stress about like a schedule or getting on a bus for a a tour group or whatever. Like just kind of be present, and I really like doing that. That's what we did in Amsterdam last year, and I really loved it. Amsterdam was so cool. I think we spent 5 days total there, so it would be like, you know, schedule something, because like obviously I have no idea where the hell I am. You know, I think there is actually like value in being a part of a tour group for that stuff to get a little bit more of a knowledge base of a place that you're visiting, and then kind of give you, if you want it that way. Obviously everybody wants to travel a different way. That's always been helpful for me, to just get like a knowledge base of like my surroundings and then kind of explore in the evening from there, you know. Oh, you even figure out accommodations on the fly? That's stressful. Oh, Kaz, I missed that your family's gonna go. That's cool to get like arcade stuff. Yeah, the US isn't great. It doesn't feel like the US is great for much though, right now. Yes, yeah, that was very helpful. I was very hopeful last year. It's pretty insane here right now. My hopes were dashed very quickly. There's a lot more crazies here than I thought there were, which is a very disappointing realization. Like, oh, okay, so you're all nuts. It's like how that. It's like a very sobering, like, huh? You're all really batshit, huh? It's quite the gut punch. You think it's like a really loud minority on the internet, you know? And you're like, oh no, there's more of them. It's just really challenging to reconcile with. Yeah, I bet. Can only hope things change soon, I guess. Which is not a good feeling either.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Is all of that the Southern Observatory? It's like a lot. Everyone is given too much Tylenol. Oh, did I get Queensland? I don't know. Where was Queensland? Was that the southern section? Hang on, let me get out of this order thing. Let me get a better map for you. The game said I've connected 85% of Australia so far. I think so. This would be the south orientation. I can't zoom out anymore. I apologize. But everything up here is connected. You can see where like there's the red line down here. It's just this little chunk here that I've not completed. See, that's what I was when I was asking you. I was teasing about the snowy mountain. I was like, does this look just like home? I was being facetious. Right in the red. Okay. So the end game is Queensland then. That's where we're going next. We're gonna fight some bandits here, and then we're gonna go here. Oh. Only got 15% of Australia left.
Sam, this
And
is
then
Charlie.
allegedly.
Your next order
Hang on.
requires that you accomplish 2 specific objectives.
Okay.
First of all, you are to proceed to the armed survivalist base and destroy all the chiral jammers you
Kick
find
everyone's
there.
ass.
So long as even a single one remains active, you will be unable to use your Cupid to link up the next facility.
It's fine.
It is therefore essential that you remove this impediment before proceeding any further. Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles on site who are equipped with electromagnetic shields. This would give them a significant defensive advantage, so engaging them head-on in a firefight may lead to a prolonged and difficult struggle.
Okay.
If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the properties of your weapons carefully before deciding which ones to bring with you.
I just bring
After
everything.
you've destroyed all the chiral
I am
jammers at the
strapped
enemy's base,
on these fights.
head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
Okay.
A contingent of ghost mechs has been sighted dangerously close to the facility. We need to bring it onto the chiral network before these mechs can get into position and prevent us from doing so.
Okay.
Once you've extended network coverage, the DHV Magellan can move there to provide support. There's no time to waste, Sam.
Let's see. So suggesting stealth for this area and then not stealth for that area. I kind of want to try a new weapon then. Because I have a weapon that I can put on this truck. It's really good against mechs, but it'll kill people, and you really do not want to kill people in this game. Let's see. I've explored more of Australia than Australia has. So Kaz, for magic, there are there's a specific kind of thing that I would recommend that you look for. Like, I would think, like, when I gave you a couple, like, when I just gave you a couple genres, you know, it's like, do you want fantasy? Do you want sci-fi? Do you want horror? You know, do you want like cute creatures? Do you want, you know, there's so many different things. I would Google that and see if there's like a theme that interests you. And then I would go beyond that and I would look at what are called precons. And that just means it's a pre-constructed deck. And so that's what Kev was saying. Like, you can, I'm already there, Kaz. So I'll at least be right there with you. They're usually like $50, somewhere in that range. And it's 100 cards. And it's everything that you would need to play a game of Commander, which is the primary format. There's a couple different formats. Commander is the most popular one. That's what I play. But that deck will stick to like a specific theme, and you can dive into that stuff if you want to, like, because they all will have a different strategy. So like you might get into that genre, but this particular deck strategy doesn't appeal to you, so you can just look at another one. There's usually a couple decks within each genre. You could go from there. I will say there are they have like Fortnite, honestly. They've been doing a lot of like IP collaborations, and so if you are looking at something that's like an IP collaboration, those decks are just like a little bit more expensive. So that's just something to keep in mind, because like they have a Lord of the Rings set. They've got a Fallout set. They have a Final Fantasy set. Avatar is coming out at the end of the year. They're doing a lot of that stuff too, which is really good. That's how I got in. But that stuff is a little bit more expensive. So just keep that in mind as well. But they've got tons of, like I said, sci-fi, horror, fantasy. They've got tons of stuff that's like in universe that's not IP collaborations that should be more accessible. Yes, the IP collabs, yeah, to Kev's point, there are also a lot harder to get a hold of. So unless there's like an IP that really speaks to you that you'd want to dive into, maybe just look for like the in-universe magic stuff is what they would call it. Like a non collab theme. All right, I think we're going to put this lovely person's vehicle that has served me really well. I'm gonna store that in the garage. I'm gonna bring mine out because I want to do some upgrades. Spiked tires for the slopes. Put the additional armor in. We're going to take the anti-grav. We're going to take at least one anti-grav unit out. Because I am with Kev. They're kind of ass. I do want to put an electrical defense unit in. Maybe I'll keep one anti-grav for a little boost. We'll do the battery plus the electrical defense. Might be a better move. I'm gonna keep one sticky cannon. But then I think I'm gonna put a chiral cannon in for the ghost mechs. I know I have to be careful with this one. Because this could kill humans. So I'll need to keep this away from the bandits, and I'll just have to swap it out once we get to the observatory. But I really want to see how this does with the ghost mechs. Or do I want to go full combat? Do I want to do an active defense system and a chiral cannon? And I just use my fancy gloves to just grab stuff on the ground. I might do that. Let's go crazy. Let's do it. Let's just try something new. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll put my own chiral crystals into it. That's cool. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, we're doing it. Cycle that stuff. I wish you could store your stuff, though. It seems weird that it's like... I don't know. It seems strange that you just have to... Your only choice is to recycle it. Like, I can't just keep extra weapon components in my garage, but... Fine. I should be able to. Actually, I kind of can. I have a, jokes aside. I think that's one of my APAS enhancements. I have, like, advanced chiral crystal collection somewhere in here. Where is it? Oh, I don't know where it is, but I have an upgrade in here. I think it's from the Tar Therapist. Is it this one? I do. Chiral Crystal Yield Boost, so I can kind of. Technically. All right, we are going to save, though, because I have never, in 100+ hours between Death Stranding 1 and 2, God, probably almost 150 hours combined between Death Stranding 1 and 2. I have never killed someone in the game because I am terrified of the void outs. And so I do reserve the right to save scum. I did not save scum for the avalanche. So I think that I am allowed one save scum if I accidentally kill somebody at this bandit place and cause a void out that I don't want to do. Because this cannon is not for the bandits. It's for the ghost mechs. See how this goes. But I really want to use it. Because it seems really cool. Because it'll cook BTs as well. I just don't want it to attack humans. Oh! Fine. 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 Ow. Oh, fuck. Come on. Yes. See, okay. That's a good use case for the anti-grav. Okay, it's not bad. Not good. I think maybe 1 is probably a little bit better than 2 of them. Ooh, there's a watchtower. Same weather. Kev, have you killed anybody in the game? Is that what you do? Do you put them in one of the coffin surfboards for like corpse disposal?
Gotta stretch my legs.
I would never ask that. Unless. Okay. I feel like every base has 14 enemies. That seems to be like the common... Oh, nope, I lied. There's more out there. That guy too. They said I should do this one stealth? I don't know about that. Oh yeah, please do. Oh, like you're saying if I get caught. I don't have a surfboard with me though. Yes, Kaz, I would love beach photos. I'd love to see Australia. Also, being on the beach in December sounds crazy. But I know, like you said, the weather's different. Oh, I couldn't even use a surfboard here though, Kev, because I'll be out of the chiral network. It doesn't work out here. Right, I don't... That chiral crystal gun perked up real quick. I don't need all that. Right, let's see. Put away. This thing, I don't need... I'm just gonna drop that. I don't need that. Maybe if I'm lucky, someone can pick it up for me, but like... I don't need it. How do I put a sign out? There we go. Oh, I'm not in the chiral network, so I can't put a sign out. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. This is where we'll save. Nope, can't, because there's bad guys. All right, wish me luck, guys. I think I'm gonna go low first. I don't know what electromagnetic defenses are, but... I think this... I don't know, I changed my mind. I'm not gonna go low. Go way up here. I don't know if that has something to do with, like... damaged, like bullets not as effective. I'm gonna take this guy out up high first. I don't get caught. I take him out right there. Everyone else is gonna see. That looks like a freaking Spartan. Oh my god, that guy's decked out. Ooh. Ah. Got 1 down, 15 to go, right? Easy peasy. There we go. Now that guy's gonna move to a better spot. We'll feel comfortable taking him out. Truck's oh my god. Okay. A lot of guys down there. This guy's in a tent. I didn't even know that. That's easy. Look at all that road building material. Metal and ceramics? Looking this way. Yoink! Uh-oh, somebody saw. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Wait, did he see or is he just on alert? Oh, he's just on alert. Okay. Okay. I can work with alert. Because honestly, I can just cook these guys with this grenade launcher, I feel like. Like, I could start with a silenced weapon. But if push comes to shove, see how these two guys behave. Or do I just light these two up with the silenced gun? Get one of them. And let me get this guy. Okay. So that guy for sure sees me, which is not ideal. No, it's danger time. All right. That's fine. I wanted to do this peacefully. Don't forget that. Who else is shooting at me? Oh. You know what I mean? I didn't want to have to do this. Force my hand. Shit! Oh shit! Didn't have to be this way. You know? Real shame. That guy. Here we go. One more. Well, one more grenade. That shotgun. Where's that? I don't have a shotgun on me? Wait. I didn't want to have to do this. You know what I mean? I love this music though. Give me that electromagnetic shield these guys got, you know what I mean? Shoot. Somebody call an ambulance, but not for me. I shouldn't want to do it. The game told me I wasn't supposed to do it. I was trying to behave. I just didn't want to trigger a void out. You know what I mean? Maybe I should have just done it. there was one. What the hell was that? Okay. He put his gun away. I was like, what are you doing? Enemy base neutralized. Let's go. Let me get some GGs in the chat. Easy peasy. Sam's a little tired. It's okay. That's valid. Was it stealthy? No. Did I win? Yes. That's all that matters. You know what? I'll drink some water. You're right, Kev. Great job. Well done. Okay. I'm gonna get all this road building material. All this metal is coming home with me. Don't need all the weapons. I can leave that, but good up there. Nah, just weapons. Okay. It's. I think I saw some ceramics in the tent.
Oh, it's cold.
What do you want me to do about that, Sam? We're in the snow.
Great job. No more jammers to worry about. Let's head to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
Yeah, let me pick up these two. I didn't want to go crazy picking up stuff in the snow, but shit. What's gonna happen? Did want to load it up in the truck. I think there's any more up here? Or ceramics or something over here? Thought maybe there was, but maybe it's all just down below. But I can check out those post boxes. Oh, what is this? It's grenades? Oh, that's stun warnings. Okay. Yeah, I should just be able to swing low. I think I'll get the raw materials. A very good. Okay. You know what's a feature that I would like in Death Stranding 3 is to like be able to like push a button and have my vehicle come to me if it's within the chiral network. And I'm not in the chiral network right now, so this doesn't actually apply. But it would be really cool to go into a base like that and just be like, boop, and then the vehicle moves to me. I feel like we have the technology to make that happen. Call me Kojima. Move that stuff. Into the truck. All right, and I do see an ad break is coming up, guys. I'm going to pause. We'll do our 3-minute ad break. Everybody stretch. Get your own water and a snack, if you so desire. We'll be right back. And we're back. I'm back. Thanks for your patience. Had my snack. I've had my water. Get a little more loot. On our way. If there's anything good in this post box.
Okay.
Part of me is like, it's kind of nice to have the not have the cargo arm, because it's not just going to pick up every piece of junk that I don't want. Still feel that way. I am going to take this Phantom Smith. And you know what? I will take that high capacity blood pit. I deserve it. I may have used one. I did. Okay. Perfect. I had a feeling. Switch over to get that equipped. Nice. I would love that, Kaz. So listen, actually, on that note, I don't know when I'm gonna finish Death Stranding 2, but after I finish whatever game I rolled credits on last time, it was Expedition 33. Shadow was like, you should do like a community Fortnite stream after you finish games. And I was like, that's a great idea. So like, maybe we could get a Fortnite stream going after I finish Death Stranding. Also, Kev, that's rude. I have very little time. But I would like to do that. We are operating at max capacity. Of free time. But I think in the next month I'll be done with this game. And I would love to do a collaborative stream. Yes, Kev. The answer is yes. Fair warning for Tuesday's stream. I will not be feeling well for Tuesday's stream because I am very behind on games to watch. And that is due Wednesday. So I have a horrifically long day ahead of me tomorrow to get that done. But it will get done because I've not missed one since I started it. We are not starting now. But I will be looking rough Tuesday night. For sure. Where are these ghost mechs? Let's test out this new cannon. Oh, they're really far away. Okay. Never mind.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
I'm gonna do a charity online mini golf tournament. Oh, that's cute. What's the game? What would you play? I love that idea. Get up there, don't I? Yeah, there we go.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh, is that the Ghost Max? Oh, it is. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, there's roads. Road sighted. It's my next mission. Let me tag them. Slip through the wall. Golf with your friends. You have friendly fire. Friendly fire in golf. I'll look into this game. I would be down, Kaz. You let me know. If I can make it happen, I would love to make it happen. Is it on console too? Well, I assume, yeah, because Kaz, you're a console. Yeah, Kaz, you're a console player, yes. Cheap is good.
See that, Sam? Those ghost mechs up ahead haven't noticed we're here. Let's try and keep it that way, shall we?
Oh, I kind of want to mess him up.
Hey Sam, it's Tarman. We've almost finished making our adjustments to the DHV Magellan's main cannon. Once you've brought the Southern Environmental Observatory into the chiral network, that region will be within range of our weaponry. So feel free to let us deal with the remaining hostiles over there. Just focus on getting you and
We gotta do
to
it.
the observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP.
Ready to see how this bad boy works? I am. Come on, do something. Does it work? How close do I need to be? He's right there. Hello? What more do you want? He's literally right there. Oh, it's not crossplay. Causes you Timukas. Closer than that. I'm so close. Okay. Fuck yeah. Very well. If that's how close we have to be, that's how close we have to be. Oh, and then having the, oh, fuck yes, dude. Let's go. Oh! Oh! Shoot him! Okay, but then like also having the defense weapon, pretty cool. It gets the guy next to him too. Shut up. Come on. He's right there. Is he too close? What are we doing? What is bro shooting at? Pick a target. What is happening? Shoot something. Making me mad. Out here risking my truck for no reason. truck die? Oh! Everybody dies now. I'm back. I'm alive. Ah! Come on. Everybody dies. My truck. Everybody dies. Lighten your ass up. Nothing can save you. My truck? My loot? Not a chance in hell. Great against BTs, but not mechs. Okay, next time. Can I get some Fs in the chat for my truck? My beloved. How bad do you think the cargo got damaged? Think it's okay? Maybe it's fine. It could be fine.
Let's get a move on.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do this weird, aren't I? Hang on. Okay. Yo, that thing can carry some stuff. Okay. It can carry all of that? Okay, I was like, there's no way. Ah, I can carry all but one, huh? Okay. Thank you. At least 50%. Said. Oh no, it's okay. 25-ish percent. I can take 25%. I think that's fair. Thank you, Kaz. Much appreciated. Oof. All right. Now I'll crawl my way over to the observatory. fuck, there's another one. Where'd my machine gun go? Hang on. It's kind of on the rocks, isn't it? Oh, see me? You're just investigating. What's this guy doing? What are you looking at? Hello? Okay. If only I had a truck is right. We can rebuild. But that one was mine. You know what I mean? Like, I've had that truck for a long time. And I just rebuilt it into a super weapon. Even had extra armor on it. Wasn't enough. It's just regular blood bag. I'm not wasting my time on that. You know, at least if the truck had to blow up, at least I was kind of close to my objective. Oh, a step counter would be so good. I know you can kind of like see your path on the map when you complete missions, but a step count would be awesome. That is the first time that I've used. I actually don't know if you guys caught it. Can you see on my backpack? Maybe at the bottom of it, there's like a red light there. That's the first time I've used. I have like an AED on it, so like I got like one free revive. So my truck died and I technically died, but I got revived and was able to use like that slow-mo in the combat to like, because that was dicey. I almost died twice and then I would have had to repatriate. That was the first time I got to use that. Was cool. Tried one of those flat walking machine. Do you mean a treadmill? Are you describing a treadmill, Kaz? As a flat walking machine thingo? I've actually seen, so I love listening to podcasts at work. And I listen to a group called Kind of Funny. They do like a daily video game news show. They do like video game reviews, TV and movie stuff. I listen to them like all day while I'm at the office, basically, to like drown out outside noise. And they did like a marathon stream for Death Stranding 1 and Death Stranding 2. And it was like,
shaking pretty bad.
oh, oh, what is this? No. No! No! Wait, okay, hang on, but the Magellan airstrike's coming in, right? It's got it. Oh, fuck me! Come on! What are we doing? Have I not suffered enough? Do this. Okay.
How did all these ghost mechs manage to make it this far? The facility is in danger. We need to eliminate them before they attack.
Come on.
Get behind cover.
What is getting behind cover gonna do for me, doll man?
Reinforcements. Here they come, Sam.
What do you mean reinforcements? This is insane to make me do after I just had this battle. Oh! Oh, okay. Fuck. Come on. Okay. I don't have a shield. You know what? You know what? Get the gun out! What are we doing? Oh. What the? What? What?
Oh, honestly, Sam, you're incredible. We should be able to connect the facility to the network now.
You guys think my stuff's okay? Fuck. Oh, there's my shield. Oh. How much combat XP do you think I guys get? Like 7? Hope it's some. I feel like I need to tell you as I was trying to recall the word treadmill. For some reason, my brain was saying velociraptor. Velociraptor would be a great brand name for a treadmill, though. My cheeks were clenched, for sure. No, my special alloy. Do you think it can still be recycled? Kind of looks like it could be. I don't think that can be repaired, though. Wait, no, it's not that stuff. Honestly, I'm honestly shocked it's not worse. I feel like that could have gone worse in terms of like cargo damage. You mean it will? What does that mean? You guys think 345% damage taken is okay? What rating, what letter grade would you give me from F to A for 345% damage taken? Is that okay? Did I do okay?
You're a welcome sight, mate.
I believe it's not like, wow, you look like shit.
Let me check your order info. Had a rough go.
I'll take a C.
But that's on me for us.
Was it 4? Yeah, C. I'll take a C. Episode 9 completed. Minus, how dare you?
You know, I can't imagine what would have happened to this place if you'd never come along. I really can't.
I think this place would have blown up.
And now we can finally get on the chiral network. Connect that Cupid of yours.
To be fair, the cover system is not good in this game. I will say that. And also, the ghost mechs can just like go into the ground and appear behind me anyways. So it's like, why? Also a valid point. Who's this nerd? Give me my combat points. 10 levels. Like. Ooh, damage boost. Take that.
Connection established without issue.
I would never use the baby as a shield. And also technically Kaz.
On account of the emergency situation. But now I think we can relax
No, I won't spoil it for you in case it comes
More
up.
accurate observations or
Yeah, he was. She
Speaking
was.
of which,
Lou.
We've detected abrupt chiral field disruptions in several locations.
The bullets didn't touch Lou, I
Indicative of
promise.
Plate gate emergence, I reckon. Keep expanding network
No chance.
coverage and we'll find out soon enough. Unfortunately, though, the tar currents near our facility are still looking awfully rough, so we can't declare our emergency resolved just yet. The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either. It's gonna take some work.
That was like such a wasted
And I'm
opportunity.
afraid I can't do much for you given the circumstances, but I'll be sure to thank you properly later.
I would have liked to
Just
have
know
made the
that we're all
connection here
really
first
grateful.
so that when the robots invaded, like with the reinforcements came, that I could have used the Magellan airstrike. I feel like that was a wasted opportunity.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. What do you mean, is Sam okay? He's melting.
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not. Because I'm here just for one reason.
Get up!
Oh, Dollman's melting.
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. Boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain.
Holy shit. Whoa. You guys think my cargo's okay? I think Crow / Future Joker is a great. His name is Higgs, but I like Crow Future Joker better. He is literally a character like the Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight. Like some people just want to watch the world burn. That's very much that character, Higgs. He's just gonna be sitting there waiting. He was literally Ash. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my everlasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrie. So, the moment you come back from the seam all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more. Nothing you can do to get you out. And it won't be long before the pain becomes more physical.
That's not where babies are housed. Don't worry about it, Kaz. You're focused on the wrong thing right now. This is a different area. Oh no, this is the observatory. Are you ready to see the esophagus baby again, Kaz?
Y'all caught up now? On that thing and its colorful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby. Well, there ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side. So suffer. Yeah. Suffer. Through the day you were born.
This is crazy. Wonder how many times we have to go through this. He doesn't look like he's doing too good. Ugh.
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes and I'll wait.
He's got to get bored of this eventually, right?
I'll see your smile in our dream. And
Come on. Oh, okay. So we get out there so the Magellan can nuke his ass. Come on. Just use a blood bag. It's fine. Ugh. Going in. Come on, baby. I'm ready. I'm button mashing. Come on. Got it ready.
I'll stay with you.
Come
By
on.
your side, close your tired eyes. I'll wait.
I thought I already got here by the time he dropped. Let's go.
See your smiling.
Come on. Oh my God. He's like, really? Again? Keep mashing. Come on! He's gonna make a run for it, I know it. You can do it! Oh, yes! Here we go! Let's go! Come on! Yes! Let's go! Fuck yes! Ah. Oh God, and then Sam's just literally cooking. Fuck yeah. Oh, it's the Magellan. Fuck yes.
Oops. Catch you later.
I don't like that.
Stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his hair is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again.
Ugh.
Don't. Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on. I don't know what to do.
Rainy? Yeah, Rainy! God, this is like the Avengers assembling. Oh, you guys are blocking the rain, though. Sam's got quite the crew. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. Nice, Kev. Nice. Like, I'm sorry to kill the vibe, but also I'm not sorry. I wanted the photo.
We've extended chiral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed too. Deadman, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor, and I know Sam's body better than just about anyone. He's doing fine. No need to worry. Thanks to a healthy dose of Rainey's Corfol, he's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say.
Like expecting
Even
him to
for a
look different.
repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession. I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
Oh, this was someone
Sorry
else's
to say,
POV.
tar currents
I thought this was
near the
Sam's
Southern
POV, and I'm like,
Environmental
I wonder if he
Observatory
looks
are still
different.
unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All
That's
things
nice.
considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task. And Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it
Terminal
done.
Fort Knott.
Don't worry. Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka. And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal. Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later.
Who else can see Lou?
But what do you think?
His face.
Well, Perhaps I should broach the subject first. Hmm? Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? And I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
Oh, shit.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child.
I don't think I know Slappy.
Sam, hear me out.
The esophagus baby is many
Lou's
things,
been
Cass.
gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck. And it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Do you see? Nothing has changed. The pod has
Hey,
always
Zach.
been empty.
Major spoilers for Death Stranding 2
Decided
coming
not
your
to
way right now.
dispute what you
Also very
said you
sad
saw,
ones.
but
Happy
to
Sunday.
give you the
How are
support
you
you
doing?
needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, we're in like heavy duty spoilers.
Fragile
Okay.
was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there. Broken. I wanted you to live. To move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there. I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong.
Not alone, but kind of.
Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
Well, it's like very sad because like you know what happens in episode 1 of the game, but Sam doesn't know.
And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
But him seeing it this way for the first time, like this is the first time that the pod is shown in this way, which is like very sad. Oh, Sam. Yeah. Yeah, and like there's the whole time it's like, oh, like Lou's enjoying the ride, or like Lou's happy, and you get points and stuff, and you'll get distressed if you're in a rough situation. Like, yeah, the whole time you know, and Sam does not. Oh, Sam. this one. Sorry, guys. Ugh, brutal. I wonder if he takes the pod with him for the rest of the game. Or if it just stays on the shelf. Oh, not with the Lou laugh. Ugh. I know that for next time, Kev. Not now, Charlie. What do you mean, am I ready? Oh, the pod went back to its old look.
Your next and final destination is in sight. Terminal Fort Knott. However,
But it bubbled.
unforeseen difficulties. Connecting the final node to the network is not going to be as simple as we had hoped. Fortunately, Hartman has a device at his lab that should allow us to resolve this problem. But the DHV Magellan must remain
Got some weapon mastery increases, that's nice.
observatory to defend it from potential threats, meaning we cannot provide you with transport. You've helped us come this far.
Is it really the final destination?
Give up when we're so
And
Sam, you're the only one who can handle this job.
there's got to be like one or two more.
Access the terminal at Hartman's lab and review the brief for this main order.
All the way to Hartman's lab. Okay. There's got to be like another side destination though, right? There's like a big chunk of the map that's still in the red. Right? This all can't... Is this all South Term? It can't be. Is it? Is this all just one point? That's a huge chunk if so. Beast never gets unlocked, really? Interesting. Okay. Well, guys, that's really great timing because we're basically at 3 o'clock. So we're going to call it. Great place to end on the finale of episode 9. I'm very sorry if you weren't emotionally prepared. Oh. Haha. Just kidding. Sorry for the premature stream ended. Yes. So sorry. You weren't ready for it to end that way, but powerful way to end. Okay, let's see if we can find somebody to read out to. Ooh, I see Gamers on a Rant. We'll read out to him. Oh, he's playing Chronos, the New Dawn as well. I would like to do that as well. Zach, thanks for saying hey. Kaz, Kev, thank you for rocking with me. We're going to go to Gamers on a Rant. And Chronos, the New Dawn looks really cool. I do really want to play that game. But otherwise, we'll be back 9 p.m. Eastern Fortnite on Tuesday. Now I will switch it to the stream ending screen as we read out Gamers on a Rant. Bye, guys.